Now, scientists have been surveying Scotland's peatlands from space in a bid to tackle climate change. Satellite technology has been used to monitor so-called bog breathing, the movements of the ground which detects how healthy it is. It can also help discover if repair work is needed. Nicola McCally reports.
Blanket bog covers almost a quarter of Scotland, 23% of the country. What's locked inside the land under our feet is a powerful weapon against climate change because peat captures carbon. Now satellites are being used to determine how best the areas can be protected by mapping a phenomenon known as bog breathing.
Bog breathing, or peatland surface motion, as the science community like to call it, it's a natural phenomenon where peat shrinks and expands in relation to how much water there is. So a healthy peatland is wet, it's soft and spongy, has lots of sphagnum mosses that swirl and retain water. Peatlands that are in poor condition are drier and they're stiffer and they're unresponsive to the addition of water.
The whole peatland system around the world has been helping to cool the climate for thousands and thousands of years. The carbon that's taken up by the peatland stays in the peat for a very, very long time. But the flip side to that is that when peatlands are degraded, this carbon is released as carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere far quicker than it's been taken.
The project looked at 10 peatland sites across Scotland, from Arran to Lewis and Shetland. It also examined the 200,000 hectare flow country in Caithness, where the science was first pioneered. There's long been a call for it to become a UNESCO World Heritage Site, like the Grand Canyon or the Great Barrier Reef. And now that's coming a step closer.
Flow country is being nominated on the basis of the outstanding blanket bog it has and the biodiversity that contains. And the nomination, if it's successful, will basically it'll help protect those elements. It'll also raise the profile hugely. I mean, it's on a global stage, and it is of global importance with the amount of carbon it both kind of stores and sequesters.
Scientists hope in time to be able to use satellites to map all of Scotland's peatlands to help them better protect this most precious and fragile asset in the fight against climate change. Nicola McCally, STV News.